In Hungary, Ferenc Puskás is more than just a footballer. He is, in many ways, a symbol of the country's identity and a cultural icon considered to be the greatest Hungarian footballer ever to take the field. Puskás was born to a German family in Kisbest on April 2, 1927. He started his playing career at junior level for Kisbest AC, where previously his father, Puskás Sr., had played and was a coach. It was at Kisbest AC where Puskás shot to prominence, making his professional debut in 1943. The following year, the club was renamed Budapest Honvéd, as the Hungarian army took over the team. As a result of playing for the team, all the players were given the rank of Major, which explains how he got the nickname the Galloping Major, a direct result of his demeanour on the football pitch, where he would demand so much of his teammates that he gave off the impression of an army general commanding his troops on a battlefield. Puskás's rise soon resulted in Honvéd becoming the country's top footballing side. By 1948, he was Europe's top goalscorer, scoring 50 goals in a season. By this point, Puskás had become Hungary's most prized possession, and the Hungarian Communist government saw this as a perfect opportunity to make an international political statement, using the Hungarian national team led by Puskás. The style of football played by the Hungarian Golden Team was dubbed socialist football, the idea being that every teammate worked hard for each other. The Puskás-inspired team won the Olympic gold medal in the 1952 Games held in Helsinki, beating Yugoslavia 2-0 in the final. Soon the Hungarian team was considered by many to be the best footballing side of that era, but there were also sceptics, and Puskás and co were determined to prove them wrong when Hungary faced England in a friendly match held at Wembley the following year. Hungary defeated the hosts emphatically, scoring 6 to England's 3. While England relied on tried and tested pre-war tactics, the Golden Team, marshalled by Puskás, created complex shapes all over the field. Their style of play was so advanced that Nándor Hídaguti, their striker, was deployed as a false nine 60 years before it became mainstream. Retrospectively, this game is now considered a significant point of interest in the history of football's tactical evolution, and it was in this manner that Hungary went into the 1954 World Cup as favourites. They reached the final as West Germany pulled off a huge upset, beating Hungary 3-2. Despite losing the final, Puskás picked up the FIFA Golden Ball award. Puskás was average height, and he was also overweight, but he made up for this far from ideal footballing physique with unmatchable skill and a transcendent footballing IQ. Beyond merely being a sporting icon, Puskás was unflinching in his honest views of Hungary's communist regime. He supported the rebellion and decided to stay back in Spain after travelling there for a European game with Honvéd. An athlete under the purview of the regime speaking out against the regime was a rare thing. His Hungary career, after a barely believable 84 goals in 85 matches, was of course now over, but he had an even better second innings at Real Madrid, where he won 5 La Ligas, 3 European Cups and scored 242 times in 262 matches. Combining with Di Stefano, Puskás formed the most lethal partnership in European football. He won the Pichichi 4 times. He also holds the distinction for being one of the very few players at that time to have played in a World Cup for 2 different nations, Hungary and Spain. At 79 years old, Ferenc Puskás died of Alzheimer's disease, and his funeral was attended by a huge number of Hungarian people gathering to mourn their national hero. He will forever be remembered not only as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen, but also as an inspiration and a pioneer of how the beautiful game might be played. He has since been honoured by FIFA, who hand out the Puskás Award to the scorer of the most aesthetically significant or beautiful goal of the year.